At this point, guys, it may be game over. In today's video, we're going to look into why David Morgan came out. Please explain what is really going on with the economy, as there are war signals going off right now. From David Morgan, in the next 12 to 18 months, the whole world will see something so horrible. It will be so much bigger than the 2020 event. The theorists are probably the most ready for what's coming up, guys. Do you feel the same way? Well, that's how I feel. I've been saying that since 2020 in the comments below, and things keep getting worse. My gut tells me the next shoe is about to drop soon. Stop spreading false fear. It's interesting that someone says I think 2024 will be unlike anything we've ever seen. Wow, that's right. I guess people are split down the middle at this point. But it looks like it might be sooner than that, guys. It's not even funny why bar charts Palantir Insider Trading Alert Palantir CEO guys sold 325,000 shares this week for a total value of $6.9 million, while the CTO sold $6.3 million worth of shares. What's happening, right? This is so fishy to me. Every CEO known to mankind, guys, in all different types of companies or selling. Please tell me why, right? That's only just one stock, by the way. Then we have Walmart Insider Trading Alert. The former chairman to the Walmart fortune sold 2 million Walmart shares for a total value of $336.7 million. Guys, this game over literally. Tell me why. Comment down below right now. Why do you believe? Why do you think they are selling, guys, right? When the stocks are going higher and higher and higher, so something seems very odd to me, right? Everyone is selling, guys, literally at this point in time. Someone else says most of the CEOs, right? People who sell are stock rich, but cash light, and they convert it to pay the bills. Who is what? $300 million in bills, guys. So I don't think it's that. I think it's they're preparing for a literal black swan to occur, guys. That's what I believe at this point, right? Walmart insiders have been selling big over the holiday with $1 billion, by the way, in total sales, not just 300 million. No, we got a billion, right? Look at this. Walton S. Rob Robson for 1 to 16 million, 1 to 16 million, 1 to 16 million, a million right there, $219 million, guys, right? They all sold. That tells us something. If that doesn't flash some sort of signal, guys, then I don't know what will. Right, their whole family selling. Rest in peace, guys. Something's coming. I have no clue what it's about to be, but something's on the horizon, and it seems like they always want to get out before retail. We the people do, right? But this is what I believe. We keep going higher though, right? I could obviously be wrong and a black swan could appear out of nowhere, but my belief is we will go up rather than down. CEOs at JP Morgan, BlackRock, Amazon, Apple, and now Facebook are dumping large amounts of shares in their own companies. This is where the logic behind this whole situation comes forth. Why? If you had your own company, if you had a lot of shares to your own company as well, guys, right? And would you rather hold or sell it on the people, right? Dump it on the people's heads. Well, if you have faith in your company, you would just hold it and hold, and inside sell it higher, just as the Satoshi Nakamoto is doing right now, right? But these people are selling their own shares to their own companies, guys. That's the fishy. That's the odd part, right? When someone does that means they know what's upcoming and they want to buy cheaper. China's dumping NSA's treasuries at the fastest pace in 3 years, while the Japanese are offloading US corporate bonds at the fastest pace in record history, as we see right here. Meta Platforms Insider Trading Alert chair and CEO Mark Zuckerberg has dumped 364,000 better shares this month, for a total value of $117.5 million there. All trying to get out. It seems is right. They all want to get out, while they definitely have some type of insider info, guys, that we don't have. But this is definitely an indication why, because Amazon sold $1 billion worth of stocks, guys, back in 2021 when the market topped out, right? And Amazon is selling as well. All these companies are BlackRock, guys. Come on, hedge funds quietly dumping tech stocks amid record buybacks and retail buying spree, as we see right here. So the hedge funds are quietly dumping tech stocks amid record buybacks and retail buying spree. So we the people are buying, but they are basically dumping, guys, right? Record amounts. Well, now record amounts, but they are dumping while everyone else is buying, which is fascinating, right? Kim Com comes out with a poll. He says how long until the big crash curse? Okay, and the poll, the list he has here for the poll is less than a year, less than 5 years, less than 10 years, and never right, so this something's fishy. Here we go. Do you mean financial or civilizational? The Western world has already started its collapse. These things always take longer than it seems. It could be a decade, but when things go south it'll happen very suddenly. Right, gradually, then suddenly, exactly, very beautifully. Say that now. Something seems odd to me because he said the consensus, guys, 30, about 40k people voted, 39,663 people voted, right, thousand of people voted. The majority of people voted less than a year, which was 42% when the majority believes in something, guys. The opposite is truth. The least popular option was less than 10 years, right, because I guess people don't want to wait that long. The most popular option was less than a year. It's probably going to be less than 5 years, isn't it? Right. But this is only 40k people we need a much of a bigger data, right? We need a lot more people to join in, guys, and I'm guessing they would say probably less than 10 years, and this will be less popular, right? I don't know, seems like a fascinating connection to sing. Least now this is where it gets very scary. Why? Okay, people think we're making stuff up, guys, but we're not. The last 4 times the 10-year minus 3-month Treasury yield curve inverted, it led to the 1990s recession, the dot-com bubble burst, the global financial crisis, and the 2020 recession. Is this time different, guys? It isn't, right? It's never different, so let me explain this chart for you guys. Okay, every time it inverted, guys, right, so this red line or the green line went below the 0 threshold and it came back above it, guys, right, so it just took a dip in the water, put its head in the water and went back up for air. Our recession occurred every time the stock market plummeted in price, right, all assets went down. 1990s checkmark.com, 2001 checkmark, global financial crisis, 2008 checkmark, 2020 checkmark, recession, and now it's official. Today is the worst. Isn't that obvious? Therefore, this is undeniably trending upwards, you guys. Perhaps in the coming months, maybe, I'm not really certain, but it happens in a flash. Perhaps this is why CEOs are selling their companies to individuals. They are well aware that unexpected events, known as black swans, would inevitably occur. A record-breaking yield curve inversion, I believe you'll agree. How long has it been under? It will receive both when it recovers, since 261 trading days is the greatest duration in history. Perhaps a catastrophe will ensue. Thus, how about we get ready? Somebody even went so far as to claim that their profound sadness 2.0. Wow, you guys, wouldn't that be cool?